Mrs. Can here, and I'm missing everyone. This is a story time for kindergarten through fourth graders. However, anyone can listen to stories. We all enjoy stories. I have my mask on. It's a dragon mask because the stories are going to be about dragons. And I have my dragon hat on just for the fun of it, to have something fun to do. So I'll remove my mask for now. I'm sure all of you have masks also that you have to wear whenever you're going out, just to be protective and safe. So the stories I have today are about dragons, and I thought you would enjoy them. The one is called The Storybook Night. It's by, it says, Even Dragons Love a Good Story, by Helen Doherty and Thomas Doherty. I thought you would enjoy this story because when I read it, I thought this might be a good one for the kindergarten to fourth grade kids. Leo was a gentle knight in thought and in word and in deed. And while the other knights liked fighting, Leo liked to sit and read. He was kind to every creature and he wouldn't hurt a fly. And when Mom and Dad said knights are fighters, they must fight, he couldn't quite see why. Now one morning Leo's parents said they'd like to have a chat. There was nothing wrong with reading, but he couldn't just do that. They'd seen an ad that morning of in their favorite magazine that a dragon needed taming, and Leo, he wasn't very keen. Nonsense! You'll enjoy it. It'll stop you getting bored. In case the dragon's scary, here's a brand new shield and sword. I don't think Leo really wants to be a fighter for dragons. So Leo packed some sandwiches and lots of books, of course, and then with a sigh, he saddled up on old Ned, his faithful horse. He hadn't traveled far, though the sun had risen high, when suddenly a fearsome creature swooped down from the sky. It had a lion's body, but it had an eagle's wings. A griffin, thought Leo. It's marvelous! He had read about such things in his books. Have you ever heard of a griffin? Come on, snarled the griffin. I dare you to fight. Said Leo, I'd rather not. It wouldn't be quite right. I got my brand new sword with me, and I'd be bound to win over you. But how about a story with some pictures of you in it? A story about a griffin. Yes, please, said the griffin. He was very vain, so Leo read a book to him once, twice, and then again. It's yours to keep, said Leo, as he clambered back on Ned. Thank you, said the griffin, and he bowed his noble head. Now Leo rode for hours, though the heat was quite extreme. Then he stopped to have a picnic by a welcome mountain stream. Who dares trespass on my bridge? Inquired a hungry troll. Well, it's only me, said Leo. Would you like to share my roll? The troll just laughed. No thanks, he growled. I think I will just eat you. But Leo said, my armor is pretty difficult for you to chew. Now I've got a brilliant book, though. If you'll hang on just a minute, it's full of juicy goats, and look, it's even got you in it. That sounds good, the troll replied, and his hunger was put on hold. So Leo read the story with some changes, truth be told. Now it's yours to keep, said Leo as he clambered back on Ned. Well, thank you, said the grateful troll, and he bowed his heavy head. Have you ever read stories about trolls? Now Leo kept riding through the long, hot afternoon, and at last he came upon a town that was empty as the moon. The leaves were burnt in every tree, and the grass and flowers too. And he'd seen some messy streets before, but this was something new. What he saw around the corner set him shaking in his shoes. The most enormous dragon who'd just woken from a snooze. The dragon raised his eyebrows. "Not another pesky night." "Don't worry," said Leo. "I haven't come to fight. I've got the most amazing book with loads of dragons in it. But it's going in the trash unless you clean up everything right this minute." "Oh, don't do that," said the dragon. "I'll clean up right now, but I'm really bad at cleaning up. Perhaps you could show me how." So Leo taught the dragon how to shovel, scoop, and clear, and one by one the townsfolk all began to lose their fear. "Now can I have my story?" begged the dragon on his knees. So Leo read the book 6 times because a dragon was hard to please. "It's yours to keep," said Leo as he clambered back on Ned. "Thank you," cried the dragon as he bowed his scaly head. When Leo reached his home at last, the cheers were long and loud. His parents hugged him very tight. "Well done, you've made us proud." Now Leo is a hero, and his parents have agreed he doesn't have to fight at all. He's left in peace to read. And there's Leo with all of the friends he's met through reading and through his adventures. And that's the storybook night. Even dragons do love a good story.